Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be analyzing Bitcoin and Ripple against the US dollar, both on the same video. Let's start with Bitcoin. We see here a double top. First one hit at the end of June, and this one on the 10th of July. So what happened here? Exactly almost the same. So an engulfing bearish, long white candle breaking above the upper Bollinger Bands, and then long black candle engulfing the previous one. Same here. Here we had sort of little doji. By the way, the last one, the second one, the black candle is engulfing the first one. So actually we have a double top around 13,300 US dollar with a top relative one at 13,870. Okay. But what I've been warning in my previous analysis was something related to the volumes, okay, and the point of control, the POC, okay. So here we have a huge increase in terms of volumes if compared with the previous one, okay. So based on my experience and my studies, I would say that this has been a point of control. So what I was expecting was a retracement from this area until this support area between 9 and 7,500 US dollar. Let's see if it will happen. Again, here we have two black candles with an increase in volumes here, as we can see here. Those two volumes are actually above the 6 previous ones. Okay, this is a daily chart. Okay, this is Bitcoin against US dollar with Coinbase as provider. Here actually what happened with the pinball, okay, reverse a pinball. So actually from 9,500 US dollar, the price again went up to 13,000 US dollar. So as I've been saying in my previous analysis, either we break above 14,000 US dollar, okay, with a long white candle breaking up the horizontal resistance, and then we will have space till the all-time high at 20,000 US dollar, or which is, again, based on my trading experience, the most probable, okay, scenario for the short term, we might see this area, okay, retracement from this area again. So as I've been saying, in the short time I'm bearish, but let's keep in mind that if it will break this area 14,000 US dollar, then we will have a long run till 20,000 US dollar. So technically speaking, in a either you open short, okay, with a stop loss slightly above 14,000 US dollar, okay, in order to avoid the stop hunter, okay, and then you put as a target this first area 9,000 US dollar, or you leave it and you hold Bitcoin like many of us are doing actually. Okay, so in the short term, I don't expect Bitcoin to run above this area 13,500 US dollar. So this is my analysis for Bitcoin. So in the short term, we might see again this area requests of between 9 and 7,500 US dollar. And the medium term, long term, of course, is a bullish idea for me. Bitcoin is, well, actually we are absolutely in a bullish trend, in an uptrend. But now let's have a look to Ripple. Okay, we'll be using two analysis, and actually Ripple against US dollar. Same for Ripple. In the short term, we might see 0.28 US dollar. Okay, even if today is doing a 5% up. Okay, but in the short term, we've seen 3 long black candles, and the horizontal support actually passes through this area, so 0.28 US dollar, which is, so far has been a quite strong one. Okay, let's leave it now the channel for a while, but what is happening here is that actually my target in the long term, okay, for the long run, is something between 60 and 70 US dollar. Of course, we will achieve those targets, but meanwhile we have to firstly hit the 1 US dollar, then the 5, then 15, and let's see. But what we have here, we have a monthly chart, okay? So Ripple against US dollar in a monthly chart. What we have here, we have actually a bullish pennant, okay? Here we have in 2017 we have experienced an increase, a huge increase in terms of volumes. That was the first bullish pennant. Again, every candle is a monthly one. What is happening here? Same situation, same scenario, okay? However, once we, let's say, we make the analysis for the Ripple in the long term, I expect to see a breakup, okay, above this area, okay, only for the last quarter of the year, okay. So now today is 12th of July, so I don't expect a movement up, a strong movement up for the remaining months in summer, okay. We might see this movement up during autumn or winter, okay, and then it will be a very strong one, a very strong one. Actually, here the chart explains itself quite clearly. We've seen here first monthly bullish pennant, second monthly bullish pennant. So what we should see here is a monthly huge long white candle breaking above this oblique resistance. So guys, in terms of technical analysis, there are zero doubts, okay, that the long term and medium term scenario is very bullish. I would say that it's even more bullish for Ripple rather than for Bitcoin, okay, and Bitcoin often precedes the movement of the altcoins, even if Ripple can be called a stable coin, okay, it's a centralized coin. There is a lot of debate behind Ripple. So it's quite interesting. Yesterday, Trump wrote a Twitter stating that if Facebook is going to issue the Libra coin, of course, then would be problematic because they should stand, they should actually respect all the bank rules, okay. So but it's something that can move the altcoins and or the Bitcoin just in the short term, okay. So in the long run, honestly, with all the respect, the Trump tweets will not affect at all the crypto value. Okay guys, so here is it's everything for today, and see you tomorrow with the next analysis.